Finally, Ghana TSM, the Thomas Partey, ye refuse to ntimi access. No one the Black Stars of Ghana. Kokosi akan wo Toronto, Canada. Na ebusia Sam Radio yama no access. Wawrem entinyambo ekina one the Black Stars of Ghana ene ekwa ginem ewo agoprama ne so a omuni eye Panama fo esi akan. Na ebusia ensem bebre nso batabata ho yewra okuje to ablakwa ebusia foreign affairs ono nso ehwe so no waba abonte aba bekasa ya mo Ghana ban abasosan so madi dwuma so ade we nyina bebe na wieye no eye yewra okuje to ablakwa ene eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama eye omu etirimupo eni omu ani so ade huro mudi si omu ani so se da bi Thomas Partey ye ni free Ghana eye football team ni ma enye yie no omu na aboa madwumade awie na busia ensam ni de ye bebrebe eye deja nya botrei na afa ye momu nkyeremu sesi ame ne wokasa ye na UTV fo abehwe ensam agu wo se breaking news eye Thomas Partey busia na yesi ye ma ne access ema ni nwura Canada enkonko kosi akan ema Ghana Black Stars no samre ya ma ne access no
sesi ye we say yes so eye breaking news eye yankasa ye edisia enana pakwa ne ye ka ne ho asem Thomas Partey Thomas Partey na semwa ba ya ne ye ka se oh ya dia Canada force o mompene ma ne ma na sesi ya ye ka se no ababeto dwase ya grant no visa no tinyame adoma wokwa kugina nyame adom ochina ogina ne naso nti we de yeda mpemfo asepa se omotimi a rectify say foreign affairs ministry led by honorable Samuel Kujeto Ablakwa de betu just wo die chiri nti yeda asese result etimi efrimo de abreye
sase si akroya nso na face Sport TV 4 enso abase Thomas Partey ansa na yebema na access anase yebehunu se Thomas Partey Ebeka Ghana Black Star huni omakobo ball no nyambo echina anaso onka omnu omunkobo ball no nyambo echina dia ebusia enne enkosi na wieye ene no nso yebehunu
1212. Hello everyone. The updates, as you may know, is that the Black Stars have arrived in Toronto. This is where the game will be played. However, they came without one person, Thomas Partey. The Canadian justice system, as you know, an immigration system, says he cannot enter because of his ongoing issue. Ghana is going to try one last time to get him out of that pickle. That is to say, there will be a hearing, a judicial hearing, a court hearing at 9 a.m. Ottawa time. That's around 1 p.m. Ghana time to, in simple terms, try and get the Canadian justice system to acknowledge that this guy is not a flight risk. He's not going anywhere. He has previously been in multiple countries. That is to say, in the UK, where the issues happen, even they have not asked him not to go anywhere where the issues happen. His accusations were. He has since left Arsenal, gone to Spain, another country that takes those matters seriously, but those justice systems have also not found him a flight risk enough to say don't enter our country. So they are going to try and argue that Thomas Partey poses no danger to anybody. He's just here to play in the FIFA World Cup, to do a thing, and so give him the visa for a specified period. He comes in, he goes, you can check on him, and he can essentially get out. So that hearing will be done, we understand, by a Canadian lawyer of Ghanaian descent or a Ghanaian lawyer of Canadian descent, something like that. And we know also that in the last couple of days, a serious legal representation from Ghana at the diplomatic level was done. Like I said in my last video, this has been constantly been on the radar at the highest levels for the last 15 days or so, since it became clear that this is what Canada was going to do. I can tell you now for a fact that it went as high as the office of the second highest office in Canada. That is how high this thing went. And so it is a big issue because precedents can be set. All right, okay, it's Canadian law. Anything that is done will be used to justify why others should be treated the same in future. Remember also that players like Achraf Hakimi are also in the competition in the World Cup. If Morocco keep going further into the competition, it is likely Morocco and Achraf Hakimi will need that player, that key player, to come into Canada. Okay? And if Thomas Partey's issue is ruled out or goes in favor of Thomas Partey, then that precedent will be set. Anybody, the likes of Achraf Hakimi, even Ivan Toney of England has such issues going on. Okay, he's been accused of such issues as well. There are a couple of players in this World Cup that will be watching this closely, and national teams, because of the ramifications and implications it will have on them. So this may be a Thomas Partey and Ghana problem. However, it is by no means just their business. We'll keep you updated.
Enti se si aya me no wo kasa die se eya mpa se eye Thomas Partey obekwa akwa bie ana se enya mpa se Thomas Partey obekwa akwa bie ni die abusia je se ye twen ekosi nyame ya adomo chena anopa esan se asam na koye bebre UTV for my breaking news, Sporty TV for so my breaking news. Say United Television, your television the quite chira said be munsem mu kanyo mu ntwantro. Ene anim say Sporty TV nso ye TV a abusia ba na go kan se hu nsam de mu mfa ni agro. Enti Thomas Partey asem nso a ekowie ye ma no be ye dagya no nso ye nyina anim. Ene ye nyina wo krom ha. Ene ona bu okudye to abla kwa be ka chira ye nyina say Canada for so mumma Partey no access e ma ne man Canada e ma mebo esan se bi ne nsem bi ana se ensem bi e fa ne ho ana se da ne so nti omumma kwan ma ne ma mebo.
I can confirm to you that the government of Ghana continues to engage diplomatically with Canadian authorities. Only yesterday I held a telephone conversation with my counterpart, the Minister for Global Affairs Canada, Her Excellency Anita Anand, and we had a very frank, honest, and cordial discussion. As you do know, Ghana and Canada have maintained very friendly relations for more than a century. We hold Canada in high esteem, and we know that they have enormous respect for us as well. And our bilateral relations have been growing in leaps and bounds, and we do not want this matter, the inadmissibility of Thomas Partey, to undermine our relations. The government of Ghana has pointed out that we take the view that the decision was high-handed, was rather unfortunate, and we are appealing to the government of Canada to review their decision, notwithstanding the fact that every sovereign country reserves the right to determine who they want to admit into their country. We acknowledge that. I mean, our efforts are without prejudice to that fundamental fact. I mean, nobody can dictate to Ghana who we grant visas to or who we admit into our country. But considering the fact that Thomas Partey was not entering Canada on a frolic of his own, he's deputy captain of our national team. He adorns our national colors. He wears Ghana's jersey, and he was going to carry out an assignment on our behalf, on behalf of the government and people of Ghana. We believe that the government of Ghana must take interest in this matter, and that is why we are intervening. So we are utilizing the diplomatic path, engaging actively behind closed doors, and we also are adopting other pathways, which at this point I do not want to divulge. So what I can say is that all strategies are being explored and pursued very actively. In particular, we are leveraging our very cordial diplomatic ties with Canada. And we believe that the ongoing negotiations should produce positive outcomes. We know that we are racing against time. It's just about 48 hours to go before the match. And we believe that looking at the nature of the engagements, the frequency, and the high-level engagements that are going on, we hopefully should have a positive outcome.
Engineer the engineer say yaman the crime man be ye but YouTube for be can say breaking news na some yaman access onabo kudeta black kwa abo adwumason amiamia na ne awura ma some media yaman access na busia na ye nigisem by a quite different things so free Sport TV for na koya rehosem ba ni nyina mu ne yentwen yankopon cause Sport for nkase yaman access omusi enkosi na awie ye and YouTube for see yaman access and say YouTube for the na no credit radiase Sport the any so ye bompa say enkosi na awie ye na Thomas Partey abem san say Thomas Partey babe kan Ghana Black Stars so abusia enye ball keto na oba bebo no asamoja be chan no chan so obotira waje ni din ko esan say Ghana Black Stars o ehia Thomas Partey ehia ne pa ye hia ne gidigidi anya fedi agro entina onabo okuje tabla komani abre no san se bia ka ye me na adwa na mbobia enka enanka yesi man Canadian visa nanka enha me bebre enka ha onabo okuje tabla kwada ena ye player bia da wote bench ena ne sa asem ya to na yenka ase ye man ntorba enka enha ne se ya man Canadian visa nke be ha na ase man access ama na enwa Canada nke be ha no cause obi we se ofiri mu enya entosini ena owu nso enya ma. But this particular player can want some Thomas Partey die ofiri mu abetosini ken tosina nke ewura okude tabla kwama na ni mre enforce enwura say still Canada for ye plead this amman ne kwan nansi anura da yakra na ebeti say Thomas Partey o mama enkwada nkete akwa akotwa ne ho ahia enkwada achiachia no ni kwan say man enkwada achiachia no mbe ya basa ye yinyimu e basa kra ye yinyimu the akwana ni nti wonsua de because of say sebi wakorepu obi enti say ni say wakotomo na na Thomas Partey akotomo na say wa yese enti ni kwa ase nkra ben no ewom sa asa e basa na e bibia betimi asi ba sabi de won pese obeye bibi na enu ne ho obibi ho enti this football ya ye kwen na Ghana Football Association Black Star omani abre yes omu first no omu kwa na omu frefra kente Ghana Black Stars kwa no omu frefra kente bukura timi tutugu so na ne cha bon we abasa no mai dudu de na okobo ben nay this one ya omu kwa this World Cup ya omu kwa ide wa hui e kwan ya Messi mo fa so omu dress omu bap sa pepepepe omu show omu jacket omu tese omu dress as footballers and a free play mu see omu dure ne de omu kente gu omu kom Chese omu ye Ghana fo oma bedru amamre ne amane ye ntontwene enti ye dan ya obia ne position a obo Thomas Partey ye free ni position emwa tra match ye kobonye match kito ye first match oluso a waluso ye nkoye South Africa de ni bi ye kobo match na man Ghana fo nyina hunu say yes ye ba ne ye kra fie si ye bebo bra enti ka ya bɔ mu hu ya ye jai konfo no chisi kai ne de ka ne hwɛ mu no eni kwanse mo maka ne ye ka na ye ko se Thomas Partey mra meginam na wo mo amu na Thomas Partey beginam na se ntwa ye de ne Ghana fo ne mu nche ne yo ye ne mu bedi no nyonyo no wo krom ha mu ne ma mi sa asamo agyan sa tama na Ghana fo wure nyina hye bo mu no omu na ma Ghana fo wure free bo mu ne mo begina park so kra na mu di pilolo Sata Michael Sejnam Samuel Nkum Steven Apia Chese abedi pele mu time no oh na ya boy ye ni o Ghana Black Stars ya na ye ni oh sabre no na football ye na Ghana football Black Star ye Black Star ne ya kasa Black Star bobo na wudidi kro wo so wujai etwa mika ko hwe Black Star ya kasa Black Star be bobo 7 uwe adwumam 659 ya e wose wutu fa wiembesi fie baabi abenya bo ni biahwe Black Stars e bobo bitimi kogina baabi na ne refi se wadidi na Ghana ye race football ni Ghana football ni race because we trust the Black Stars ye nim so betimi ayo cause asem wanya pa no de atum na oh ma kele se gina ho bia adro bia nka dem nesa vim na sa babiem na ne player ba ko afrim Thomas Partey afrim yesi amane ma Canada ne ye first match na bo Thomas Partey free me be ha Black Stars enti ona bo okuje to abla kwase ne akwani asanyi na so na fa so se be ya Thomas Partey betimi abebo ball no enti Black Stars ye we di amamo Black Star players enyambo e chinam kwa akogire mabobọ madaroma monya adwuma maye monfa mo kra no ni padua nyina nkonko den we ye World Cup we nya friendly match ye World Cup mon sele Ghana ma wiase nyina hunu Ghana say we have a country called Ghana Thomas Partey asem na to no ye bompa say rad bedwitwa na film cause e bia obi na to no kra na ke bia nkwa no madurawu na wa hye ne ho akonfo kra enye izo enye ize yenya be ma no wa fa bi mu papa nanso erade ne hini nti nyina yakọ ekotodwa ni ma samre wo bompa ya udidi kra na bompa ya kai Thomas Partey say erade access to Canada de ye bie ma no access to Canada ye bie ma no ye bia ma no na magana wene cause your first match nso de o lose ya anhwe ya na nkukonku adi wanim saa ebusia mo hwe TV na wo share ye no wani je ho na pay ya na do nsa subscribe button ne so de amaye na wa share video na modofobia nya bia hye na wa boye wura John Dramani Mahama Abaso Ghana president ona bo okuje to abra kwa foreign affairs minister wa bo ma Abaso o ma ye adwuma ye ma na access o ma ye omunya meso adwuma se wa me ehunu se ya amfa na anya foreign affairs minister kwa wa ya de na mo me amprene aha no wa share video na modofobia nya bia hye e ma we se odo nsa bebo subscribe button ne so ana like button ne so medin edena na ajwa makram